The game, honestly, we're really excited to be able to escape in this one with a win. I thought we did some really, really nice things today. Iowa State has some very, very tough players. They're very well coached. They just always seem to find a way, and so even when we were up, they just obviously came back. But I really was happy with the way that we didn't completely panic. I thought we took some shots that maybe we sometimes make, sometimes don't. Those are growing moments, learning moments. But I do think that we had some people make some big plays. That was really the only thing. I mean, you look at Maddie Monahan hitting a three, but I think the bigger play was her stepping up and being able to hit a free throw as a freshman in that situation is pretty significant. So the future's bright. And then I think Becca probably took a little bit to get going. No offense. Actually, you can take the offense. It's very offensive. But no bigger play than the end of the game. So really happy with the way that our team played today. We're going to continue to get better, but what a fun environment for women's basketball.
Becca, can you kind of take us through that last bucket?
Yeah, I saw an opening in the lane, so I drove in, and then just kind of threw something up. Luckily, it went in. So, yeah.
Where does that rank in your career as highlights when you look back?
I think that's the only game winner I've ever made, so probably up there.
Sarah, for you, how big was it getting into a rhythm extremely early in this game and starting that lead off for this team?
Yeah, it was really big. Just the energy piece, just the whole team getting going and just playing our game, getting in our flow right from the beginning. Yeah, it was really big.
When you guys have a student section like that, how much do you
Wasn't
feel
that
about
awesome?
Yeah.
It was, yeah, I loved it. It was great. We could feel, I was feeding off their energy. I could feel it, and they were loud, and they were having fun, and yeah, they were having fun, and we were having fun, so.
So you kind of threw it up there, what was going through your mind? Were you just like, yeah, hope it goes in, or?
Oh.
No, I don't know. I mean, I threw it up there with the intent that it was going in, I guess. Yeah.
She's being modest.
She knew it was going in.
She's hit big shots before, and I think, and it's also different when you have it's tied, and it's tied, and you can be aggressive, and you can kind of go after it, and you can make reads, and I think that's exactly what they did. So we had different options out of that look, and Becca took the right option and took the right read, and was able to make the play.
How fun has this rivalry kind of become over the last couple of years?
Yeah, I think it's actually become a rivalry actually in the last couple of years. I mean, we're in our 6th year now here, and you don't even really want to remember the first few years of it because there was no rivalry, and I think we've made it one. I think they have really good players. I think we have really good players. I think, obviously Iowa State has an incredible environment, and I thought tonight we had an incredible environment. I love our fans. I love, like we've mentioned, the student section. And so that's what also makes this game really fun is it is for the fans. It's really fun for the fans.
What's this do for this team's confidence after kind of an up and down start here to this season for you guys?
Yeah, honestly, as much as you don't really want to blow another lead, and we've done that, but this game we were able to come back. So they were able to come take the lead, and so I think we're going to be able to point back at the end of the season, or hopefully not too far down the line, and say, okay, this was our turning point. This is when we started to learn. This is when we started to learn that, even when other teams make runs, because other teams do make runs, and especially the teams that we play are very good teams. And so we need to be able to settle in a little bit more and understand, time, place, score, game management, that kind of stuff. But I still want us to stay in attack mode and just be us. I think we kind of got out of that and tried to really, I think they stifled us, I think, with switching the defenses. So I think we had moments that were really good, and then I think they did some really good things to be able for them to control the tempo. I mean, you watch this game, and there were times where we controlled the tempo, there were times they controlled the tempo. So we've got to be able to make sure that we stay on the attack end the whole time.
You guys seem to be able to take advantage, though, in transition still, even after they were making buckets. Was that kind of a difference maker for you tonight, you think, or do you wish you would have maybe gotten more of those?
I don't know. I mean, I think the points in the paint were really good for us. I thought Sarah did a really nice job of being able to establish inside the paint. I think she runs well. I thought Maddie Monahan did some really, really nice things early to be able to help us set the tempo of the game. Sam Backrod, I thought, did some really nice things today. I thought, a quick look at the beginning of the second half. I thought we started the second half well, and I thought Maddie Dean stepped in today and did hit some really big shots, especially in the second quarter for us. So I could probably go through everyone on the team if you'd like, but honestly, I think establishing more of the paint and more of the tempo. But our tempo isn't just in the half court; it's not just in the full court; it's in the half court too, and that's where we've got to continue to get better.
Any comment on Paul Morrison's passing?
Yeah, this one today was definitely for Paul, and Paul is he's really the epitome of who we all want to be. There aren't better people. There just aren't. And I've only gotten to know him the last 6 years, but what he's done for our program, and he does things behind the scenes. It's really incredible. And so for us to be able to wear this, for us to be able to have that moment, meant more than people have even realized, because that man is somebody that you talk about a legend and a legacy. That's Paul.